Hello class 6. I hope you all are taking good care of yourself at your home. Today we are doing chapter number 4, agriculture. Now, what is agriculture? Agriculture is the science or art of cultivating the soil, growing and harvesting crops and raising livestock. It includes cultivation of crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers, animal rearing, and forestry. Primary activities include those occupations which are closely related to man's natural environment. The agricultural revolution is related to the cultivation and harvesting of crops, which led the people settling in one place instead of following a nomadic hunting and gathering style. Earlier, what happened? Human used to go one place to another for searching food. But after the discovery of agriculture, when they got to know how agriculture was important for them, they started settling in one place near river, because near river the soil near river is fertile. Your next topic here, importance of agriculture. Why agriculture is important for human? Here, importance of agriculture. First, basic need. Basic need because agriculture provide us our basic needs in the form of food, vegetables, fruit and other basic necessities of life. It also provides, it's also produces animal products like milk, wool, etc. Second one, raw material. A number of industries, agro-based industries, they get raw materials from agriculture. It means agriculture provides raw material to a number of agro-based industries. Third one, employment. Yes, it provides. Agriculture provides employment because most of the people of our country, they are farmer, because their employment, their source of income is agriculture. Agriculture provides employment to a large number of skilled as well as unskilled workers. Some more occupations are there which include in agriculture, like sericulture, commercial raising of silkworm. That is called what? Sericulture. Pisciculture, breeding of fish in specially constructed tanks and ponds. Viticulture, cultivation of grapes. Viticulture. Horticulture, growing vegetables, flowers and fruits for commercial use. That is called what? Horticulture. Okay, this part, this has been given in your book. You should learn all these. Okay. Types of farming. First one, subsistence agriculture. Subsistence agriculture. In this, crops are grown and consumed by farmer. Crops, they are grown and consumed by farmer only and his family members. And features are, first one, the whole family works on the farm or farmland. The whole family engaged in this work. Second one, most of the work is done manually. Machines are not used. Generally, machines are not used. Third one, the farms are small. The farmlands are small. They are not so large. Okay. Intensive agriculture. Intensive agriculture, cultivation of wheat, rice, maize, pulses, etc. are grown in this type of agriculture, in intensive agriculture. But they are grown on small holding using simple tools and more labor than subsistence farming. In subsistence farming, family members are engaged, but here hired workers are needed for doing intensive agriculture. Okay, features: crops are grown in small land holdings. Crops are grown in small land holdings. Second one, fertilizers, pesticides, high yielding varieties of seeds. High yielding means a good quality. Good qualities of seeds are used in this type of agriculture, intensive agriculture. Now, third one is extensive agriculture. Extensive agriculture, it is done on large scale, and most of the activities are done with the help of modern machines. Okay, now features. The agriculture farms are very large. They are done in large scale. Also, farmlands are very large. Second, practiced in areas of low density of population. This agriculture is practiced where population is less. So, and the farmlands are large. Third one, most of the developed country like Russia, USA, Argentina, Australia, they practice this type of agriculture, extensive agriculture, with the help of modern machines. Now, fourth one, shifting agriculture. In this agriculture, a small piece of forest is cleared and crops are grown for few years. For few years only, crops are grown in that forest area. After that, again, people, those are doing shifting agriculture, they leave the place where they did this agriculture and grow some tree over there, young trees over there. Okay. Now, features: practiced mostly by the people living in the tropical forest. This agriculture, shifting agriculture, is practiced mostly by the people who live in the tropical forest. Second one, practiced in the areas of heavy rainfall and the quick regeneration of vegetation. There only this agriculture is practiced. Here, shifting agriculture is practiced in the thickly forested areas of Amazon basin, tropical Africa, part of Southeast Asia and Northeast India. And it is called, shifting agriculture is called as jhuming in India. Okay, it is called as jhuming in India. But shifting agriculture should be discouraged. You know why? Because it increases deforestation. Okay. Now, fifth one, plantation farming. Crops are generally raised on large states, like as you see, tea estate, coffee, or pineapple, rubber. They all are the examples of plantation farming. And features: to export the products. The main motive to grow crop is to export the products in other country. Export means selling or sending to another countries. And number two, labor intensive work. Feature second, labor intensive. It means more workers are needed in this farming, in plantation farming. Now, commercial agriculture. Farmers grow crops to sell in the market. The main motive is to sell in the market. Features: profit motive is the basis of commercial agriculture, profit. And second one, farmers grow both cash and food crops. Cash crop and food crop, they grow both. Third one is provides raw material. Provides raw material to whom? To agro-based industries. Okay. Now that's all for the day. I want you all to revise all 6 types of agriculture. They are in your book. Okay, and you will revise. You will read from here agriculture from first page number 59 to page number 62. Understood? You will revise all these pages and then only you will give answer. Okay, that's all for the day. We will continue this chapter in next video. Thank you.